Hey everybody, this is me Hitman for President and welcome to my channel. It's a big weekend for me because tomorrow I get to take this Suzuki GSXR150 into the Sepang International Circuit. So right now I'm back at it. As I've been sharing with you that every time when I'm about to get into a track, I'll be doing a bit of preparations with the bike, so this is no difference. Right now I'm not going to share with you all the details because basically it's a routine. You guys know what I've been doing. It's the oil change, tire setup, rim, get it cleaned because there'll be photographers over there, so we need to have this bike in mint looking condition. But what I want to share with you right now is from my last video, you know, I brought this bike into the smaller Sepang go-kart track and I used the Motul 300v, but look at it. The engine oil is still looking fresh. What I love about this engine oil is that there has some sort of banana cake smell. I really love that. I got some of it on my hand. This is what I usually recommend for anyone to do. If this is the only track bike that you have, take a very thorough care of it. So what I recommend is every time you get into a track, use the engine oil once and then come back and then change to a new one. It's better for the engine. You don't leave anything to chances because you don't know what's going on inside of the engine. It's my overall policy. It's better to be safe than sorry. For this weekend's track day, I'm still going to be using this Motul 300v because it's a trusted engine oil. I used it several times and I bought it online. I'm going to put the link in the description, so if you are interested to get one, buy it from there. And I also get a fresh oil filter, which I'm going to be installing it right now. Alright, on the last part, you always have to remember to always be responsible on your own waste. And in this case, the old engine oil, you have to get rid of it responsibly. There are some people who I know, they don't have a problem to just chuck into the drainage, which I don't agree with that. I feel like whatever that is coming out from your bike has to be disposed of responsibly because this is not something natural. It's not supposed to be out there. Just put it back in a bottle. This is what I do. I'll just take it. Oh, it's quite heavy. This is what I do. I'll just put it back into the bottle and I'll just throw the bottle away. It feels more responsible. It doesn't just feel like it's contaminating whatever it is out there. So yeah, always be responsible with your own wastage. So there we go. I can see here there is about 1 liter here and about 300 or close to 400 milliliter here. So give or take, it's about 1.4, maybe a little bit more. So that shows to me that I don't have anything to worry about. The engine is not burning the engine oil, so it's in a healthy condition. So the bike is something that I don't need to worry about. But the one thing that I may need to rethink, I need to do something different compared to the last track day and the one that I'm going to be having tomorrow, is the tire. The pattern of the tire is like it was having a bit of a cold tear. Maybe the air pressure that I was using wasn't really the correct one. I have to decide whether I want to go 1 or 2 psi more or just make it lessen up to 1 or 2 psi. But I'll decide once I'm there. I'm probably gonna have a better idea once I get to test it. Another thing that you might notice is that the number 64 is gone, and the reason why is because at first when we were asking about the camera, the organizer informed us that we are not allowed to use the camera on the chin mount, which something that I've always posted my videos with the chin mount for my GoPro footages, and since we are not allowed to do it, I decided to use this mount. So the GoPro is supposed to be mounted over here, and if I don't have the number 64 removed, the footage is probably gonna be a bit shitty because there's like something in the way, so I prefer to have more views. However, after I've done that, after I removed the number, it wasn't an easy process because the sticker was really in there and I had to use my fingernails and some glue removal to get rid of it. Yesterday, we were informed that now Sepang is finally allowing us to use the chin mount. It's a good news, but I wish that they would have tell us earlier so that I don't have to remove the number, because I really like to have the pink number 64 in front of that. It's like a something that's mine, that you know when you see it from afar. It's a Hitman for President's bike. Nothing much to do really. I decided to do this video because I want to share with you guys that every time when you go out to the track, it's better if you do a bit of maintenance. The engine oil is something that's necessary for you to change. It's compulsory because you're going to be pushing the bike to its limit every time when you're out there on the track. So it's better if you change to a new one every time. Doesn't matter, you don't ride it on the street if it's only like 100 or 200 kilometers of running time. And by doing this, you get to spend some time with the bike and you get to learn whatever you did wrong. And in my case, I think it was a tire, so maybe I'll have to experiment a little bit with the air pressure. There we go. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's a short one. I'm going to be covering a lot of the riding in the track in Sepang International Circuit. I don't do it quite often because in the past few years I think I've only done it a couple of times in a year. So this is my first time in 2023, so I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. It will be coming out on Sunday. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.